Hi everybody, so I do quickly want to share a new piece of furniture in my makeup room. I've just done my makeup room tour and already I've changed it. Luckily it's not a lot, so I'm just going to kind of do a little update video. It's not completely finished because I've ordered two little vases that are going to go in and finish it off really nicely. But I can't wait to share it with you. So, in the video I did talk about how I was going to replace the trolley because it was scratched, there was damage to it, the drawer things weren't quite right and the back caster had broken off. And I actually have replaced it now and I'm really happy because I think it makes such a huge difference to the room. So let's get on with it. Okay, so this is what I've replaced it with. Now I'm actually plugged in. Got a wire to my camera because my battery died, but on the floor you can see the carpet, but you can see that this doesn't stick out as far as the trolley did, so it's actually created quite a lot of space here and it's made this room like so much bigger. Excuse the rubbish on the floor there. I've just done my glossy box at my horror block. But it's created loads of room and there's loads of room for me to sit on the stool better now, and it just doesn't look as cluttered as it did before. I've got rid of the white unit down there and that's in the bathroom now. It's got like our bubble baths and shampoo and stuff in. That's great because we had nowhere to put them after we threw away a little cabinet out of the bathroom that was kind of falling to pieces. We had nowhere to put that stuff and it was stood down the side of the bath, and by taking that out of here and putting it in there, that's been great in there. So, and ignore the cushion. It's an old IKEA cushion, but I am making a cushion case for it, so it's not going to look like that forever. This is actually just on there because Finley likes to jump up and try to eat brushes and sponges, and I don't want him to do that because he can actually get on there. So I am going to film a makeup collection. I've changed things around again. I change it probably around on a weekly basis, but I'm just going to try and do it, and then as things are updated, just kind of keep you up to date about it. But the cabinet is from Argos. I'll link it below for you. It's from a company called Hygiena. It's a bathroom console. So it's actually intended for bathrooms. So it's going to be quite long lasting, I think. It's got a nice finish to it. It's all kind of glossy, if you can see. It's lovely. It's not quite as big, so it's not as deep as the trolley was, and it's not as long. It just sits nicely in the centre of this space, and it just looks quite spacious. So I've got some plugs down there, but that's where I'm going to stand my bin from now on, which I've took to empty. Then over here I've just got that little love box. When I had my glossy box to do, I just kind of popped it in there, so I'm just going to kind of use it as somewhere to store stuff. And my mirrors down there that I showed you that used to be over there. On the windowsill, not much changed, but that box is gone. I've just got this little container which you saw in the makeup collection. I've got a flannel and my brush that I'm using to put masks on in there. I put my Benefit coasters out, some hankies, and then I got my new Walking Dead play set that I got my horror block, which is on display there, and I've put these little marbles and flowers up here next to the doll. So I've still got a little bit of space up here as well. Not too much because I don't really need it, but I really like how that looks. And the mannequin is over there now. She's got my new Camp Crystal Lake hat on, but I've just moved her over there. So on top of here, it's quite uncomplicated. I've got my sign, which I showed you. I'm going to do a separate video on the lighting in my room because I've got quite a lot going on. You can actually get these now at Argos for $14.99. Really great value because they're amazing. I love them. But the cabinet itself has just got on my Yankee Candle pumpkin, which is the wax melter. My Primark Sea Salt Breeze candle. I have to sniff it every time I talk about it. And then my IKEA lamp, which is chrome. It's got a nice chain hanging down to turn it on. And that is there. Very nice. Quite a nice place to take little photographs and stuff, but I just like how clean it is. Over here I've just kind of kept things pretty much the same, but that's where the silver tray is now. But again, still got space on there. When I dry my beauty blenders, I put a flannel on there and dry the beauty blenders. My beauty sponges on there. It's just got some space on there, so it's quite good. So the cabinet itself doesn't have a handle. It's kind of angled here, so you just put your finger in to open it. And it has 4 kind of ducats, or little shelves on each side, and then it's got shelves in the middle. So I'll come down here. What I've done is, on this side, I've just kind of gone with, I like symmetry. I know, I'm a bit OCD, but I like the symmetry. So what I've done is, these here, which I store all my Colourpop lip products in, I've got 4 of those here. So I've got those 2 for liquid lipsticks. Those 2 are for all of my ordinary lipsticks. And then coming down, I've got 2 vases coming to go in here, and they'll match. And I'll put my Real Techniques brushes in there. So these are the white ones and the pink ones. So that's the Duo Fibre and the face ones. And then these are all the orange ones. So once they're in the little vases and they're matching, I think that'll look really nice. Then down here I've got my Sigma eyeshadow palettes, and then another one of those 4 containers. I want to get another one of these ideally because I've got glosses and metallics coming, and I'd like to kind of put those in here. But those are in there for now. These are my MAC eyeshadow palettes in here. And then I've got my blush palette on top. So got my bronzy contour one, my 2 blush ones there, and then I've got the old school MAC one that I like to keep. And then those are my eyeshadow palettes in there. Then coming down the bottom, these little containers are from Poundland. This one is my skincare one. I pick this out every day and I put it up on top of here and put my skincare on facing that way, and then turn around to do my makeup. And then over here, these are all mostly MAC stuff, but I've got my Smashbox Primer water, and then I've got my Fix Pluses, the different smelling ones, the mineralised water is in here. The eye makeup remover from MAC, that's a body oil that I got from the Beach collection, that's strobe lotion. And then I've got some setting sprays, so I've got the Maybelline one, the Model Zone, the MUA Pro Base, and the L'Oreal Infallible. And then I've just got a lovely water mist spray, which is L'Occitane Angelique. That's all in there. And I think they look quite nice. So as you can see, that they kind of match. Apart from these, and those won't match, which I'm okay about that. But I'm going to get another one of these pencil things to go in there. And then those will match eventually, and those kind of match. Then inside, so on the top shelf, I've got baby wipes because I use a lot of baby wipes. So I've got the flannel that I use to put my beauty sponges on to dry them, a little box with cotton buds in there, and then I've got this little Rituals tray, and in here I've got my brush cleaner spray, I've got water spray, I've got the pads that I use for under my eyes, a little brush cleaner that I made for myself, some more cotton buds. That's the MUA Pro Base Mist. I had to decant it because the spray broke, and that is a little water mist, which is Paul Mitchell Moisture, which came in a glossy box. I just kind of keep all those things in there on that tray. I'm gonna pop them back in, and then I always have baby wipes. I got Johnson's because they're on offer, but I've got Huggies and they were on offer. I've got to have baby wipes. I use them every single day to clean my hands and stuff, and to clean my makeup surface. So that's there. Then I've got a selection of glossy boxes. These are adjustable shelves in here, so you can make them any height you want. In the middle, I've got 5 glossy boxes. This one is my least favourite Colourpop shadows. I still use them, but more sort of nudes. Then I've got coloured ones in here. Then I've got neutral colours. Then I've got blushes, sorry, and highlights. Then my favourite neutral colours and my favourite glossy box shadows in general are in the top 2. The ones I use the most. And I'll show you one of them. I'm not going to show you all of them at this stage. But these are all kind of limited edition glossy boxes. So I like that. The different designs, I think they're pretty, and I apologise for all the grubby marks on these, but they do get grubby. I do use them. I've got this highlighter that I actually use as an eyeshadow, and then they're all stacked like that. I intend on writing down the names of each individual one and then sticking inside what each one is, so I kind of know. But I like how that looks. So that's what that looks like. And then at the bottom is a plastic unit that I got from Wilkinson's. And in here, these are all kind of tea towels and flannels that I use when I'm spot cleaning. I've got some matches for lighting my candles. I've got my numbers and letters that go on my light up box. And I've just got a random coaster. And there's a Morphe palette that I'm going to be selling that's in the bottom of there at the moment, just so I know where it is and it doesn't get damaged. So that's what it looks like inside. And that's what it looks like when it's shut. I think it's really, really pretty. I love it. I love that it doesn't take up as much space because it's just made the room just look so much bigger because I've got all this floor space. It's nice and glossy so it reflects light. It's just great. I really like it. I like that some of it's hidden, some of it's on show. It's just absolutely perfect. And this has cleared up that space under there where I had to put the glossy box shadows back there because they wouldn't fit in here on the things they were on. But then I decided to move them into boxes. And now I've got all this space to slide these things back. So I've got space to put my cup of tea, my wipes and things, and then space on the desk as well. So I'm really pleased with it. So I thought I'd just give you like a little update. I know it's like literally been 5 minutes since I did a makeup room tour, but hopefully this update, don't know, has it been useful? I'm not sure. What am I trying to say? Anyway, I just wanted to keep you up to date with like what happened to the room because I just think that this looks so much better. I'm really, really pleased with it, and it just feels so much more roomy and bright and airy, and I just think it's a really nice cabinet. I think it's really quite classy looking. So that's it, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this kind of brief sort of update video. Makeup collection will be coming soon, and yeah, thank you very much for watching as always. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. I'm going to love and leave you and see you all soon. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are and whatever you are doing. Bye.